Hello and welcome back. We're on to box 2 collector boosters. So this one, I said in the last video I would just open the box and enjoy it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I won't rant and rave about how these boxes are going to zero. No, I'm just kidding. If you're interested in my videos about, the value of these, you can go watch the last video. I kind of ranted for the entire video, the entire 15 minutes. And so if you want my opinions on that, as someone who, I guess my background for that would be, I'm someone who sells singles for a living, and I have multiple thousand sales on TCG Player. So I know a lot about buying and selling singles and the value of bulk and things like that. And that was, I guess I didn't really mention that in the last video, but if you want my opinions on that kind of stuff, I talked about it for 15 minutes in the last video. But let's get into these. This is the good stuff. Just rares so far. Geology enthusiast. All right. Artifact. Foil Pristine Talisman. Swiftfoot Boots. Pretty nice. We've got a Rune Chanter's Pike. We've got Optimus Prime. We've got Foil Rare Journeyer's Kite. Pretty cool. All right. So these packs, half of the cards in the pack are these old border artifacts. Well, I guess 3 isn't half the pack, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of old border artifacts in these collector boosters. A lot of the set itself is actually the artifacts. There's actually, I think there's regular border versions and old border versions. The old border versions are like a subset, kind of. And you can get them in set boosters. I've not watched any draft openings, so I'm not sure if you can get them in draft boxes, but you can get them in set boxes, which I think are, at this point in time, I think are the most liked box type. The most bought, the most liked, the most opened box type is the set booster boxes. Sword of the Meek. We've got a Blaster. All the Transformers are mythic. Ooh, cool. Urza, Prince of Krug. That's not one of the flip ones, is it? No. Prince of Krug. So we got a borderless Urza. That's cool. I think they could have done a little bit better artwork than that. They made him look kind of cartoony. Not a huge fan of that, but it's the blueprint Urza. That's actually not a mythic. I'm still gonna put it on the playmat though. I think that's really cool. Is there a mythic Urza? I haven't actually. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did look at the full set list, but I didn't see anything particularly amazing. There's no Sheoldred in this set. Let's say that. All right. Sarenth Great Worm. Oh, that's a mythic. And that is a commander card. Ooh, a foil Mishra's Bauble. Very nice. Very nice. It'll be interesting to see what this card goes to. The Double Masters foil Mishra's Bauble was over $7. It's already fallen to $5. And it'll be interesting to see what Mishra's Bauble actually goes to. Self-Assembler, Mystic Forge, Blueprint version, that's cool. All right, we've got Ratchet for our Transformer, and a foil Thorn of Amethyst. That is a rare foil artifact. Next pack. So we're up to 2 mythics now, one of them an old border artifact. Front half is just commons and uncommons. These lands are really cool. I really like these lands. All of the full art lands I just love. Even the ones that other people don't like New Capenna, which at some point soon, I've already recorded it, but I don't know when I'm going to post it. I open a New Capenna collector booster box, and the value of New Capenna is actually really good. That's a super undervalued set right now. Literally, the boxes are selling for $127, and I pulled $200. out of the box. But we'll see that at some point before the end of the year, but probably not anytime soon, because I have so many other videos. There's literally 4 sets that came out all on the 11th, so. Sarenth Great Worm. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to put this up here. Jetfire. Interesting. So I only got 2 of these collector boxes. I kind of want to see what the market does, because I'm not convinced that these are going to be very good. So I want to see what the market does. All right. Cool looking island. Ooh, platoon dispenser. That's cool. You wouldn't want to run into one of those. Just chucking out soldiers at you. Glint raker. All right, liquid metal coating. We've got millstone. Defense grid blueprint version. Pretty cool. All right, Soundwave is our transformer. And then we've got a Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter. This card is hilarious. It's got a huge head on the front of it. I've seen that card in an opening before. It's hilarious looking. All right. You know, the set's pretty cool. I mean, a large part of the set is just artifacts. So artifacts aren't super fun to look at. Epic Confrontation, that's cool. That's the Phyrexianified Mishra fighting Urza. What do they call that? Completed? That's the completed Mishra. Which is kind of funny, because some would say that's not at all right. It's like basically the Borg, right? If you know anything about Star Trek, it's like the Borg, essentially. Burnished Heart, foil. Chromatic Star. Maybe I should do that a little bit more. Ooh, Sundering Titan. Mythic Old Border Artifact. Cool, cool. Got a foil Ultra Magnus. And Hostile Negotiations. All right. We are onto the second half of the box now. Looking for either a foil Shattered Glass, because supposedly those are going to be expensive, or more something that I'm into is a serialized artifact. That would be really cool. All right, Titania, Voice of Gaia. Diabolic Intent. Whoops, skipped a card. Terror Ballista in extended. Swiftfoot Boots, that's the blueprint version. That's kind of cool. The blueprint versions are kind of cool. Chromatic Star. Psychosis Crawler, blueprint version. Then we've got a Blitzwing for the Transformer. And, ooh, there we go. That's cool. Aether Flux, foil, mythic, old border. That one checks all the boxes. Foil, mythic, old border, blueprint. It just checks all the boxes. Alrighty. Plains. I really like those lands. It's really cool. Alright, Stone Brain. Land of War Waifs. Borderless Painland. Pretty cool. Alright, what do we got? Self-Assembler in foil. We've got Springleaf Drum. I think that's supposed to be the blueprint version. That doesn't look like a blueprint, though. That just looks like a picture of a drum, and then there's a picture of a person holding it in the back. That's not really a blueprint. Alright, Black Blade Reforged. We've got a foil Flame War for the Transformer. Oh, there we go. Foil. That is the blueprint version. Foil Old Border Blueprint Black Blade Reforged. Very cool. And almost every pack has... Oh, that may be a thing. Because, you know, these are double-sided tokens. I think one side of all the tokens is probably just a power stone. Because I was noticing that in other people's videos as well. I think all the double-sided tokens have a power stone on as one of the sides. Which they've done something like that before. I think it was Baldur's Gate, actually. The collector packs, the double-sided tokens were all a treasure token on one side. So that's not uncommon for them to do that, where one side of every double-sided token is the same. All right, Soul Partition, Urza's Workshop. That's cool, that's a commander card. Ichor Wellspring, Burnished Heart. We've got Wormcoil Engine. I think that's the blueprint version. Very cool. You know, the blueprint versions is just kind of unique and cool, you know? I never said the set wasn't going to be fun to open if you're really into, you know, artifacts and blueprint versions of artifacts. You know, the set may be fun to open for you. I just said it's not going to have any value. All right, so Key to the City, Old Border artifact in foil. We've got 3 packs left. Got a nice number of mythics. How many of them are foil? Just one foil Old Border artifact in mythic. Forest. Pretty cool land there. All right, Kayla's Music Box. Jalem Tome. Ornithopter. That's the blueprint version. Pretty cool. Ooh, Mox Amber. It's non-foil, but that is still a good card. Mox Amber, number 35 in the set. I forget how many there are in this. This is a subset, I believe. And there's like 60-something in the subset. All right, Megatron. I've gotten like 3 Megatrons, unfortunately. Urza's Workshop. And that's a foil commander card. Interesting. I was putting it in the commander pile. I was like, wait, what? Oh no, wait, that is a commander card. All right, 2 packs left. We've gotten some really good things. We've not gotten... You know what I'm going to say? We've not gotten... a serialized card. All right, Platoon Dispenser. Ooh, a mythic from Commander. Thanos. Solemn Survivor. What did he survive? There's a sad story behind that card. Foundry Inspector. Phyrexian Revoker. Blueprint version. Cool. All right, Cyclonus. And, whoops. And a Mishra's Command. Is it Mishra or Mishra? It's probably Mishra, right? All right. Last pack. This is the last pack of the last collector box I have. All right, we'll slow roll it a little bit. Planes. Ooh, Gix. Is it Gix or Jix? Let me know. I think it's Gix. Because I pronounce it GIF and not GIF, like some kind of animal. All right. All right, the Stone Brain. Smelting Hat for Commander. Mishra's Bauble in foil. Didn't we already have one of these? Or was that the last box? Yeah, we did. That's an actual duplicate. I was saying how you don't get duplicates in these because usually you can get like the same card, but it'll be like a non-foil versus a foil, or it'll be like a regular border and an extended. But that was like actually straight up a duplicate. Very interesting. Sigil of Valor. Sculpting Steel. Very cool. Or we've got a foil blaster. And what do we got? It's an extended. No serialized cards for me. All right, so that was collector box number 2. You know what? If you want to see more collector boxes, write in a comment down below. If I get enough people saying they want more collector boxes, I'll open more. But at this point in time, I'm not really planning on opening more collector boxes until I can see what prices do on the open market. You know, singles prices versus sealed prices, things like that. But if you want more, just let me know down in the comments. If enough people want it, I'll open it. So I do, however, have 2 set boxes coming up because I think set boxes are kind of better overall. There's more packs. It's more fun to open. There's also list cards. You know, I think for the average person, the set boosters are probably the best way to go. So I have 2 set booster boxes coming up. So subscribe if you want to see those, and I'll see you guys in the next video.